Well, if I start, one of the first things that happened, I used to run a gin company, and a premium gin company, and I came to New York in 2000 to try and find a really good tonic water on the market, and it was with various US journalists, and we concluded at the end of this that there were no tonics on the market that weren't cloying, that weren't overpowering in their smell. And then when you looked at the labels and you thought, oh my God, that's full of high fructose corn syrup, it's not surprising that these products aren't up to muster. And it was exactly the same on the other side of the Atlantic. We had the same problem in the UK. That was the first time I kind of lodged the idea. And it wasn't until we met up in 2003,
Yeah.
when you actually came, and Tim actually contacted me because I'd sold this company and it had been quite well reviewed in the press, and we started.
Charles won't say it, but I was talking to people in the trade, and about 3 people all said, well, you must contact this chap Charles Roll. He's just had this great success, as it was in the UK with Plymouth Gin, and really resurrecting it, putting it back on the market. And so that's why the contact was made. And we got talking. I mean, I went in to talk about gin, and we very quickly ended up talking about tonic water for the reasons Charles has mentioned from his experience, and I've been looking at the history behind tonic, and its invention and reason for being. But we both concluded instantly that there was this extraordinary situation in the market where the premium spirit category, which Charles had been very involved in, had been growing and growing and growing, with consumers becoming ever better educated, more interested, buying better quality spirits. Yet the mixer category was totally dominated by one very global brand who had really been concentrating their time and effort on cost cutting, production efficiencies. They hadn't been worrying so much about flavour, more about their financial benefits. And so there's this extraordinary situation where people were buying good quality spirits but had no choice but to drown it with this increasingly commoditized mixer.
Yeah. And I think what was so gratifying was that we spent, I mean, it took a long time, of course. We had the idea to say, right, come on, we are going to launch the best tonic on the market. And we had some ideas of what that would consist of. We knew we were going to use spring water. But Tim had done this fantastic research into where the finest quinine could be found, and had found it was on the Congo-Rwanda border, which is not a great place to be going to visit, but he's been there. And actually it is down to the quality of this quinine which gives our products, all our tonic waters, this great bitterness, but there's a cleanness to it afterwards as well. So you taste this, the flavours come through, you get the bitterness of a classic tonic water, but then it goes very quickly and you get this fantastic sensation on the mouth that just says, that is a really good gin tonic, I'm going to have another sip. And this is what we've had. We've had people come back to us on the website saying, thank God someone has put a decent tonic water out there that now allows us to get back to gin and tonic. What a great drink, we'd forgotten.
And actually, one of the things that we've been very flattered by is the support from the premium spirit companies, because one of the other things that we very purposely set out to do was develop a tonic water, as that was our first product, and then similarly with the rest of the range, a product that really actually allowed you to showcase the spirit. So this fantastic world of gins that is now entering the market all have their different botanical flavours and nuances, and so one of the great criticisms before with the state of the tonic market was the fact that it was not only poor quality but very overpowering. So actually by the time you poured in, as Charles saw back in 2000, poured in the existing tonic waters, you couldn't really tell the difference between one gin and another. So this has really worked well with these spirit companies to actually really allow their flavours to come to the fore.